That's probably gonna
It's showtime. Omega Sparks. Game breaks. Let's go. Face my fears and I deal with the facts. I power up, do whatever I lack. Watch me adapt. Forget your stats, I'ma win in this match and make my name spread over the map. Watch me adapt. Face my fears and I deal with the facts. I power up, do whatever I lack. Watch me adapt. Forget your stats, I'ma win in this match and make my name spread over the map. Watch me adapt. Nerf. It's showtime.
Okay.
Elisa. Private PF is up. Past is 8008.
Nice.
Hey yo.
Hello.
Where's Cassandra? Oh, there you are.
He's currently streaming. I don't think he's undeafened.
Oh no, I've been here. It's just
Oh, okay.
I was waiting for the things to pop up.
yeah. You can put these one down. I can put the spread as soon as that's done. So let's break up into the two groups.
Two's the one that's not against the wall.
Put that, and then oh, somebody else had it. I guess. Remember, for your comfort, Joe. So you don't wipe people, or wipe me out anyway, or we wipe each other out, which is not really good. All right, so we good? Perfect.
Do you do rot to the south?
Yeah, we do everything to the south.
Okay, and
We do cloud potions yet.
Right to the south. This is my first time queuing for this, so I'm going to process things maybe.
Okay, so for the first mechanic, there's going to be a debuff that you may or may not want. You'll hear me call it out, what it is, who needs it. There's two different ones. There's the tethers, and there's debuff, COVID, we've called it as well, a bunch of different things.
Blood Rakes 1 and 2, yes. Blood Rakes 1 is for tethers, Blood Rakes 2 is for stink.
Yes. And that's, rot is another thing to call it as well, because I think the debuff looks like Allegan Rot, which showed up like way back when. That's why.
Right. Got it.
So basically, we're transferring all that stuff in the south, so behind Hesperos.
Ah, okay.
All right?
Yes.
Perfect. All right, make sure everybody's got food, because that extra health means a lot. Static orb positions in particular.
okay.
So that means I need a healer.
Clockwise in pairs with this one.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we hit the cardinal first, and then the inner cardinal, obviously. So, Robin, you're gonna be up here with me. Me being Kisar over here. You'll stand in the. This is for orbs, so you'll stand here in the northeast, and then once the tether happens, we're gonna go and take the cardinal, inner cardinal, and then go to the safe square. I don't know how much stuff you've seen for first phase of P4S.
I actually went ahead and I bothered watching the whole damn thing because this fight is a lot of binary decision making, I've noticed. There's just a lot of yes, no.
And it's kind of random, so
It's not... On paper, it doesn't look very hard, so I just went through the whole list. I hopefully won't be surprised. But I
you
might
didn't do phase 2, right? Just only phase 1, because if not, you're gonna overcomplicate things.
I am aware of phase 2, but I am not paying attention to the acts right now.
No, that's fine. I was just wondering how much you watched, because if basically I didn't want you to get overloaded with information.
Right now, right now I'm concerned with the Pnexes and whatnot.
That's actually great. Perfect, because that is really complicated.
I haven't even watched the video for phase 2 yet.
And if anybody has any questions, I've done this quite a bit, and I'm happy to help. So.
Yeah, I've been basically the guide since I've also cleared as well. I have the evidence to prove it.
Yahoo!
Anyway, we ready?
Should be.
Yeah, I'll be doing callouts, shows, main tank, at least at the start. We're gonna do just absolute switch on the second tank buster. Actually, you might want to keep that on show. He'll be taking everything up until the second tank buster.
Okay. That's not fun. I'm into it.
AoE. Provoke. Shout. AoE. DPS tethers.
DPS get the tether.
AoE.
DPS get the everything.
Everything.
So tanks and healers stack up in the south. Right, a little closer, just to make it a little easier. For
That's
melee.
roll call.
Second DPS go.
Alright, perfect. And then DPS get tethers,
DPS
back up.
tethers.
Beautiful, spread out. Second mitts,
AoE.
the decolation.
Tank buster on you.
Think by start.
Whole gang. Shout. Well, Pnax.
Knockback.
Spread. Middle
Spread.
knockback.
So pre-spread-ish.
Thunder.
Good, get out of the middle.
East
And it'll be healer groups. East cleave, so go to the east. Out of the light.
I see. I fucked up.
Healer groups.
You.
No punish. Healer groups, by the way.
Provoke. Kisara.
I tried.
Tank swap. Living. Kisara.
Say.
Walking.
Say.
Kisara.
Spot.
One's supposed to be against the wall. Isn't that?
Oh.
AoE.
Why did you take it back?
Yeah, we do it opposite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we used to one against the wall and two where I am. So on a cardinal in the middle, near the middle somewhere.
Ray needs to finish his combo. I'm sorry, we gotta wait. Okay, now he's done.
Combo 2 OP.
So.
Also, no shirk.
Sorry. Did I move the stack unnecessarily? Or was I not supposed to move it to the number marker?
No, you're supposed to be against the wall, but it's okay.
I'm not
Yeah, we
sure.
just have it. We just have it a little bit different than what the video is, just because King has been moving out due to previous experience with other healers, and now it's habit for them. So
Okay.
Sad.
So just to clarify, when I go to the edge of the arena with my healer stack, or south of boss, or
if it's south. When we say south, it will be like basically against the wall wherever the boss is, because King will go in towards the number markers to do the spread.
Yeah, so if you if the cleave is on like east or west or whatever, as long as you're against the wall, it's fine because everyone will already be standing there. It's only my group that should have to move.
So let's work for you.
Yeah, so you don't have to run south or anything.
got it.
For most times, you'll want two to be able to do that, but like I said, just history with our group that King ends up doing it.
Okay.
With all the
Let's do it
range,
again.
though, we're good to be out, hanging out back.
Red.
We ready? There we go.
AOE. AOE. DPS tethers.
DPS get tethers.
Jerk. Kisara.
Luckily, he's still in the middle of casts. Oh my goodness.
AOE.
Tanks and healers get
Tank
debuffs.
healer roll calls.
So DPS stack up.
Get roll call.
I'm in.
Red King.
Got it.
Now get it. Alright. Tanks and healers stand back. Get directly
DPS
south to make it
tethers.
easier for the tethers. There we go. Because if it happens to snap on you on the side, it's going to make it a little bit more complicated. Beautiful.
AOE.
Next fits.
Tank buster on you. Whole gang. Shout.
Shocking amount of downtime.
Yeah.
Well, Pnax.
Knockback.
Healer groups. Middle
Healer
knockback.
groups. The next one will be get out of middle and
What?
Thunder.
you got knocked back
Oh,
to right
I-
angle.
East cleave.
How did King die?
We were just
He's
missing.
cleave. It's gonna be spread after the.
Spread. Provoke.
Went the wrong way.
Kisara.
Reset.
Okay, before I summon Frey then. Not, I'm gonna have to let him finish his combo. It's part of the contract. I'm sorry. Alright, let's do that. I was actually so happy that I only grabbed hate after he started busy being casting, so it didn't start spinning. Oh my god, that was hilarious.
AOE. AOE.
Thanks, healers, tethers. Tanks, healers, everything.
Tank healer everything.
Everyone stack up, or DPS I should say, stack up. Go for it again.
Again. Got mine.
Me next. There we go.
Tank healer tethers.
Alright. Right there. Love it.
AoE.
Mid.
Tank buster on you. Hold gang. Shout. Thunder.
Thunder, get out of the middle.
Healer groups.
Healer groups, so we're gonna have to zigzag.
Well then ship. East cleave.
Knockback to East Cleave.
Knockback.
Get out of the water.
Spread. Provoke. Kisara. Tank swap. Living. Kisara.
Not bad.
Walking.
Sorry,
Kisara.
Teltonique. I moved a little early.
AoE.
That's my fault entirely.
It's fine, it's karma for killing.
Oh, lava is safe.
Thank you. So 3 quadrant will be safe. He's not going to be centered because he's going to keep casting like crazy. Get to your clock positions.
Acting DPS.
There we go.
DPS.
Don't worry about it. The way we're
Yo.
doing the orbs, the DPS stuff gets handled.
Okay, sweet.
Orb roll positions.
Following you.
Let's go over here. Yeah, follow me.
Lava save.
Lava save. Dragging him north.
Funny boy.
AoE.
Straight damage.
You getting Daltuni now? There you go.
Tank healer tethers.
Tank healers get the tethers.
I still have a tether. DPS still has a tether. I'm dead. It's fine.
First time we got here tonight, so it's okay. Next one is just the towers.
AoE.
But tank healers are going to get the tethers when they come around after this tower segment. I think there's a tank buster, so you might want to grab it as soon as you can show.
Was I too fast, King?
Tank healer everything.
Yes.
Oh.
Who's getting tethered?
This might get bad.
It's gonna be tank healer everything.
Yeah, tank healer, everything.
DPS should stack south. Ooh.
Oh, I see what I did wrong. I panicked. Okay.
And then ready for the tethers?
Tank healer
Oh,
tethers.
well, alright, well I'm dead anyway, so I'm gonna grab this, because I still have raw anyway.
AoE. Tank
And
swap.
here's where I die.
Provoke. Shout. Hold gang. Shout.
lot of bit behind, but we'll be able to see mechanics.
Yeah, it's just connecting the decolations from here.
Spread.
Mhm. But when I say we're behind, I mean in DPS.
Oh yeah.
Spread. Yeah,
Well,
that was me.
mentioned.
I was late.
East Cape. Knockback.
Oh wait, did I see?
Healer groups.
Ouch.
This is right.
Random.
Unless I can
AoE.
survive it. No, damn it. Oh.
It's too sticky in the wall.
Oh, usually
Yeah.
it takes us like half the night to get here, so that's a good
AoE.
thing.
Shout.
Yeah. Also, you might want to check the clip that's in the P4S channel for a different alternative to what happened there, Robin.
Aw.
Oh, is that? This clip is.
Yep. That was hilarious. I loved it.
If only we had LB4, we would have lived.
LB4 is a res, heal, and rescue to pull people out of walls. That's what it is.
I wonder if you could actually res someone and rescue them.
No,
I'm
because
neither.
At
also.
LB3.
Sure.
If the res from LB3 goes off at the perfect time, and you're only barely in a death wall, and you're ready to be pressing movement immediately when it goes off, you can sometimes get out of the death wall.
That's nuts. This game's jank.
Yeah.
It only checks
Yeah.
for death wall every time a server tick happens.
PS3 ass MMO.
Spaghetti code.
Mm-hmm.
Calpuni, something I want to ask you.
So,
4 towers. You've been taking 4. Did you want to take 1 instead so you can hit the boss?
yeah, sure.
Okay.
Game on!
Oh boy. Video games. That's a good omen.
AoE.
Oh.
What's
Provoke.
going on?
Shout. AoE. Provoke. Kisara. Sure.
Buttons!
DPS tethers.
I keep doing so many stupid things. I'm sorry. DPS tethers, by the way.
Any reason why the boss is facing C?
I'm turning around
AoE.
just because stupidity.
DPS everything.
DPS get everything.
Provoke.
Hey.
Shout.
I shirked you a while ago. I'm finding that to be a load of bullshit.
Pass roll call.
Self stack.
And DPS need everything, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, what? I thought- Yeah, why are you asking me to
DPS
stack?
tethers.
I was the only one in the tank healer set. Self.
I'm not a tank or a healer.
I was talking to
King just said
AoE.
stack. He never specified which.
I meant my.
That was your assumption that he was talking to you.
Tank buster on you.
It's-
Home gang. Shout.
That's not bad.
That's what happened in my opener.
This is so awkward.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Thunder.
Oh, even better.
Spread.
It is all my fault. Spread, by the way, so get ready.
Well then shift.
Knockback.
North cleave.
North cleave. So knockback to north cleave.
Knockback.
Healer stacks
Healer
after.
groups.
Healer stacks after. Yeah.
Provoke. Kisara. Sure. Shout.
Drag.
We were missing
Tank
our
swap.
Arrow was dead. So.
Ah, okay.
That was my fault.
Kisara.
So good.
Walking. Kisara. AoE.
Go.
Green is safe.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around in a second. Here we go. Turning around.
Thank you.
Okie doke.
He's turning around. 2 will be safe. 2 will be the safe quadrant.
Acting DPS. AoE. Orb roll positions.
Okay.
Acid save.
Alright. Over to green. Dragging him to A.
AoE.
Second 5.
Mm-hmm.
Tank healer towers.
Tank healer towers. That means DPS grab the tethers.
That's why my fucking Guardian ain't doing shit.
Uh-huh. Normally, the tanks would swap back and forth, but because of our learning, it gets a little difficult to do that.
Seth with this.
Next one. DPS will get tethers.
Tank healer towers.
It's gonna be DPS.
DPS will have everything. DPS will get everything. So tank healers stack right south of the boss here. Tank
Pass
healers.
roll call.
Already got a second DPS?
Okay. And then DPS, go
DPS
grab a
tethers.
banger. Yeah, vote a choke, because you're going to need to take a tank buster after this.
Provoke. Shout. Sure. Kisara.
And get north away from everybody else too.
Tank buster on you. Home gang. Shout.
Alright, Pnax. We need to have no more deaths.
I'm sorry for any squeaking you hear.
Well Pnax.
Knockback?
Healer groups.
So healer
knockback.
groups.
My group's on 2.
Okay.
Thunder.
Very nice.
North Cape.
North Cape. So north knockback.
Spread.
Spread.
Oh,
We could Kilo LB.
Is it
AoE.
worth it?
It's the end.
Yeah, we got like 10 more %.
Oh, well, now it's worth it.
AoE.
I mean, we're not beating in range either way.
Yeah, exactly.
AoE.
Last AoE.
He goes untargetable and taunts us with the last one.
Mm-hmm. 2, 1. He auto attacked right as he went in.
He backhanded you like, you don't get to die to that.
You asshole! That's why I hate you, Hesperos.
That's a pretty fast prog to enrage for me. God, I'm stammering so much.
It's fine.
Same.
We've been to enrage fast before, but the last two healers have sort of been holding us back. So the rest of
What
the
would
group
you
have been.
look at that with a competent healer?
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what happened for me is when he was turning, I thought he was done turning, so I went to where he turned to, and I thought that was north.
Ah.
Oh, I'm out of water.
By the way, I hate Lightning Cape. I could deal with knockback because I can adjust myself just fine. Lightning Cape drives me nuts because I want to try and position myself in a place to knock back, especially when I've already used my anti-knockback. But then I can't go too far or else I'm going to get killed by the lightning.
Even so, the hard part begins when we get to phase 2 anyway, because I don't even know how that fight goes.
It's not that complicated. I think Act 2 is probably the hardest part of that in particular. Thank you.
The fundamental rule of Act 2 is that he will link a mechanic to a tower, and then he will tether the tower, and then the mechanic happens. Basically, he just like hides telegraphs with spikes. That's his main gimmick.
That's the entirety of the second phase. That's not just... But Act 2 in particular is a little frustrating when you're learning. Once you get it, it's like clockwork.
Act 2 is fucked.
Yeah.
You can simplify it to 2 states based on your job.
Mm-hmm.
Took me a
But
while.
we'll get to that when we get to that. Let's not confuse people before they've seen it.
Took me a while to learn this fight, but I learned it. Well, the first part, I guess.
I'm sure 8% won't be that hard to squeeze out of this fucker. Besides,
no.
now that I've seen it, I can feel confident in actually using the tinctures I brought. I have 8.
No, that's not weird. You're using inner release, yeah. Inner release also is anti-knockback.
I just want to get my fucking body.
That threw me off the couple times I was warrioring earlier. Because every time I hit inner release and I didn't get knocked back like I was expecting, I'm like, oh no, I'm in the wrong position. Sprint!
Oops, let me just...
Well, shit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I know a warrior I play with for Dragon Song actually has to right-click off the knockback invulnerability, or they'll die to a proximity damage in that phase.
I don't even.
Thank goodness they actually separated the stacks from the anti-knockback part of that
that's
thing.
why they did it.
It's also between that and the fact that the change also allowed for the stacks only getting consumed by fell cleaves and stuff like that instead of getting consumed by anything that happened.
Why am I the only short person here?
My Lalafell
You don't like being special?
Because Lalafells are potatoes and no one wants to beat a potato.
I need to do New Game Plus with my Lalafell. I didn't roleplay hard enough, sorry.
I'm already taking a damage loss by not playing as a Makote. I'm not taking a further one by going even further down.
This isn't Warcraft or fucking ESO. There's no racial buffs.
Yes, there
are. They're just they're not
Small.
really worth
But
like 1 or 2 points.
today it was the difference between a... Oh.
So then, wait, am I playing the wrong race then?
If I get rid of the racial buffs,
It doesn't matter enough.
1 or 2 points when we have, looking at my tank stuff, my strength is at 2,659. 1 or 2 points is not going to make a difference. Oh shoot, I have to repair. Done.
AoE.
Just not fighting the burn anymore. I got sick of the first 3 circles theme a while ago.
AoE.
This is a banger.
DPS tethers.
DPS with the tethers.
AoE.
DPS with the everything.
DPS everything.
That means tank sealer stack up in the south. Too far south. There you go.
That's what you mean.
Pass roll call.
Ooh, lucky duckies. Get ready to grab tethers.
DPS
Go for it.
tethers.
Second mitts.
AoE. Tank buster on you, gang. Shout.
Oh, I'm lagging.
Uh-oh.
Words you don't want to hear.
Have you tried not?
Well, Pnax.
Knockback?
Spread. Middle
Spread.
knockback.
Knockback to spread.
Thunder.
Sorry.
North Cape.
North Cave.
Knockback.
Thunder.
Healer groups.
Healer groups. I'll be jumping in.
Oh, this is
Oh, we're missing our DPS.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they might have been dead.
Tank swap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beyond the fact one
Yeah,
healer
like-
was dead, so it was going to be random anyway. We could have gotten both. But the game was like, you're going to die anyway. I'm not going to give you both. That would make the other ones be alive, and I don't want that either.
Look.
If I'm being absolutely honest, I think Pnax is harder than any mechanic that's in the second phase once you've learned it all.
So tired of Pnax.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I've seen it all, buddy. Like, I'm over it. Get a new gimmick, please, for the love of
He's
God.
showing us his Pnax.
Please don't get a new gimmick, because then we have to learn it.
Force him to give us a new gimmick, and there's one way to do this. It's to make him go furry.
AoE. AoE.
But he's not a furry, he's a simp.
Tank healer tethers.
Tank healer gets tethers. Also, I've seen all those memes of like him pointing to the La Habreja and the thing. DPS get.
Tank healer everything.
Oh, no, never mind. Tank healer everything, yeah. Tank healer everything. But pointing to the La Habreja on the cover of the 6.2 stuff saying like, see? See? I told you! I told you! Look at how hot he is! That's why I sim for him!
Tank healer tethers.
Second mitts.
AoE.
And I accidentally used my knock.
Tank buster on you. Home gang.
That just means you have to adjust for it.
better hope for
You can-
sword.
Mm-hmm.
Thunder.
Thunder, get out. Not
Spread.
yet. And spread. So pre-spread.
Well mentioned.
Wonderful. Knockback. 2.
South Cape.
South Cape. Damn it.
Knockback.
Oh,
Healer
that's
groups.
it. I see. Woo!
Healer groups. We might get screwed here.
I forgot we went north.
Provoke. Kisara. Tank Buster on you.
Sorry, I got disoriented on that.
I also have to
AoE.
apologize. I hit my anti-knockback, and then the game said, no, you didn't, and then pushed me 2 seconds after I hit it, and the mechanic went off.
You have to push it like
I also
halfway
tried
through.
to use gap closer to correct, but I did it early.
Oh, that's always the worst. I remember doing that during Titan, Titan from Eden, and it just every time it happened, I was just like, okay, I got this. I'll just gap close, and then I hit the gap close, and I don't have another one, and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Here I go flying.
It's rough.
I was thinking it was south. Whoops.
Oops.
That one's hard to audible call out because you have to be like, okay, it's knockback, and then knockback cape, or lightning cape, and then north south. It's a lot of things to say at once for my ADD brain.
I nearly went into this fight as a tank, so I was like, oh boy.
AoE. AoE.
Tanks, healers, get the
Tank
tether.
healer tethers. AoE.
Tanks, healers, get the everything.
Tank healer everything.
DPS stack up. DPS stack up. Show's a little close.
Get roll call.
Oh no.
Show. Well,
Tank healer tethers.
Good night.
grab the tethers. This is gonna hurt a little bit. You ready for second hits?
That hurt a lot.
Why were you
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't think anyone took my debuff.
Tank buster on you.
Or it did, but it passed back.
Gang. Shell.
Yeah, me and Joe ran out at the same time.
Well, let's see what he does.
Thunder.
Get out.
Healer groups.
Healer groups.
Well then shit.
What?
You're
Oh,
inside
rank fire.
North Cape.
Shit.
North Cape, knockback, knockback.
What? I had
Spread.
knocked back up. What?
See, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I hit
Provoke.
that well
He's
before
sorry.
that went off.
Sure.
Practice.
Shell.
Yeah, I have no idea. I hit it like
Tank
50%
swap.
too.
Living. Kisara. Walking. Kisara. AoE.
Poison safe. Turning around.
I'm slow raising first, man.
4 will be the safe quadrant.
Acting DPS.
Get your clocks.
AoE.
Link. My part.
Orb roll positions. Acid save.
Whoa!
Acid save. Dragging to the north.
AoE. Tank healer towers.
Tank healers get the towers. DPS get the tethers. Go south, go south, go. Just in time. Made it.
Sorry, I thought I heard tank healers get tethers.
No, DPS get tethers. And I'll repeat it again just because DPS will get the tethers later. DPS will get the tethers.
Tank healer roll calls.
Okay, tank healers will get the roll calls. DPS get inside the towers. So then DPS stacks south as soon as you.
Get roll call.
I need roll call. I'm going in first. Got it.
DPS tethers.
DPS get the tethers. Right after this, Voksha.
Provoke. Shout. AoE. Kisara. Tank
Buster.
buster on you. Whole gang. Shout.
And we got Phoenix. Doing good.
Well, Phoenix.
Knockback.
Spread. Knockback.
Knockback to spread.
Thunder.
In the middle.
East cleave.
East cleave. So go to the east, all the way to the wall.
Healer groups.
Healer groups.
My group's two. Two.
Yeah, out of lava, out of lava.
Wow.
AoE.
That scared me.
AoE. Everything else, because all we got is AoEs. He's just in recasting. You might as well just
You
hold him
should
there.
use the
Yeah.
LB3.
DPS LB3.
AoE.
Melee LB3. Yeah.
There you go.
After this hit, there's no more healing needed. This is the last hit he does.
Mm-hmm. 10 seconds to kill him.
No.
Nope.
Damn.
55%.
Yeah, man.
With 6 deaths, so you know. Just don't die,
Sorry.
forehead. It's all good. It's all good.
I'm just gonna check something real quickly.
Fortunate part is that during the during Bellone bursts, I was mitigating through it, but because I already had weakness, I couldn't heal myself enough to tank the second ball in time.
Yeah.
This
Like
fucking
that.
feels wonderful.
Compared to usual, yeah.
Yes.
It'll feel better when we actually do it. Do the thing.
You better drop my fucking body. I need that.
No, we're not doing. Oh, sweet summer child. Do you think we're clearing phase 2 after we do this? I believe we could clear phase 1 tonight, but phase 2?
No, I'm talking about when we actually do clear phase 2. He better drop that body from all that hard
Oh,
work.
he always does.
He does?
That what?
I really need to
Offer.
finish my glam.
I need a shirt for my Fending Glam so bad, and it's not even because I need the shirt itself for any glam. I need the shirt because I want to use the Pantheon armor of Fending for a glam. For
Look,
only
man,
one of my talents.
I've already drawn my... Look, man, I've already drawn my Lalafell on the fucking body he drops. I need that body.
Game on.
Understandable.
Yeah, the only one that's a random drop is the second weapon. It's always a weapon coffer and a chest coffer. And the mount. And the mount.
What mount?
The Phoenix.
You guys can have the fucking mount. I just want the body.
Yeah, I want the body. I don't want the mount.
I don't
Oh, great.
But it plays this song,
I get
man.
them out. I get them out. Yes.
It does play Wild Freaks.
Mhm.
Grit. Grit.
I see it. I see it. I see it.
AoE. AoE.
DPS will get tethers.
I'm getting antsy.
AoE.
Tanks and healers debuffs.
Tank
So
healer roll
DPS
call.
gather up, and then move up after we go grab our debuffs.
Get roll call.
I need it. I'm going in fast. I got it.
Alright. Stack behind, stack behind. Tanks and
DPS
healers.
tethers.
Because that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be harder for the DPS to grab it. Beautiful. You ready for second mitts?
AoE. Tank buster on you, gang. Shout. Well, Pnax.
Knockback?
Healer groups. Middle
The
knockback.
healer groups.
Wait, what? Oh.
Dungeon. South Cleave.
South Cleave. Get to the south.
Provoke.
I'm broken now.
Kisara.
My brain
Spread.
wants to push back away from both Phoenix corners,
Spread, by the way.
even though I know I don't have to. Puppies.
Tank swap. Kisara.
I'm awake.
Walking. Kisara.
Oh shit.
What the fuck happened?
AoE.
Uh-oh.
I think that
Show stole the hate from me because he didn't shirk. So the other one, Tank Buster, that's an AoE, went and smacked all y'all.
We got bustered.
So is that also going to be another clip?
I didn't see it from my end, so if it's being clipped.
Ah.
The cape was too big.
We wanna
Damn,
probably
Clay.
probably start potting. So if you have pots, you should use them.
Yep.
I've been doing it on the opener, but not later. I decided on that poll.
I don't
I
know.
was gonna do it later, and then we didn't get that far. Huh?
I don't have pots.
Y'all got quarried.
Yeah, you did.
So, just so it doesn't keep happening, because it's starting to get embarrassing. How are we deciding what direction we push for water? Because
Back to where we started.
back to wherever we start.
So like if this was lightning over here and this is fire over here, and it's water into fire, we'd get knocked back towards the lightning in between the lightning and fire.
So that's
we don't want to be in the fire because that'll kill us, but we
So
want to
that's-
be in a predictable spot.
So that's the part of this fight where we're just dealing with a shit ton of RNG, because we don't care if the quadrants we're getting pushed into are about to explode. We're going to just dodge both explosions by zigzagging through the corners.
We're mitigating the RNG by actually bringing it to the same two quadrants. We'll always be between fire and lightning.
We're always lining up between fire and lightning?
Yes, for the first set.
Sure.
The second one is going to be a little random because obviously it depends on where he teleports for a cape or sword. But the first one is always between fire and lightning.
Game on.
Okay.
Fire and
Didn't
lightning.
someone say they needed to get pots?
Yeah. And I'll even buy the pots if you don't have the money for it there, but
I got 12 million.
okay, then you're good. So
You
let's
backing out quickly? Yeah.
yeah, just real quick, just so we can get some pots.
To repair my gear.
Yeah, didn't someone say they need to repair?
That too. Non-crafting scrub. Right after I showed off in an earlier pull, like, oh no, I need to repair right as we were counting down the pull, and I just repaired and went right in.
Next patch, I'll be able to repair for people in instance.
Yeah, same here.
But
That'll be great.
The crafting mentor will finally establish dominance over all other mentors.
I am streaming.
Oh, you are? Oh, so you got the clip then.
So
Are you-
prior to them announcing that, the group I'm running with for 6.2 was planning on requiring everybody level all their crafters just for repairs during prog.
What's up, potion again? Is it grade 6?
Yeah, grade 6 tincture of strength.
Yeah.
HQ would be best.
Yeah, you don't want a 6-minute cooldown on your pot.
Yeah, I just grabbed 30 of them.
Good enough for a night.
I need
You
to get
wanna
my
know-
alchemy up.
You want to know what was awesome? One night with my group, I bought pots, ended up being like, I don't know, if not 100, then like 90 something, whatever. We were still we weren't clearing regularly yet, but we were like, we had cleared already. It was just a matter of, cleaning things up, making sure that we're more consistent and all this other jazz. And we keep going, I keep potting, and I'm like, okay, guys, I have 69 pots left. If we don't clear on this one, I'm going to be very disappointed. We cleared that run.
Swag.
I know. Oh no, it wasn't that. But I did end on 69, which made it even better.
I grabbed 60 tinctures, so hopefully it'll be fine.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna
I should have
start-
probably taken this time to go get water. My bad.
I'm gonna start trying to use them on cooldown and seeing how often I can get away with that.
2 for the first phase.
Yeah, you usually don't actually want to use them on cooldown. You want to use them
Lining
in
up.
the opener, and then you want to use them in the next 2-minute buff window after that. So that'll be right at the start of second tanks.
Alright.
It might be a little earlier than that. I know that my pops up about basically during towers-ish. Which is close enough to second Phoenix, to be fair. Because you don't want to pop it. The only reason I bring that up is because you pop it during second Phoenix during all the movement, it's going to be a little complicated. And popping it after second Phoenix is almost a waste at that point. Yeah, foods.
I did get a clip of that, by the way. So
Wonderful.
I'll put that now. And if you see third-party tools here, no, you didn't.
People
What's
use
that?
third-party tool. What's a third-party tool?
Don't worry about
I
it.
mean, we're all in Discord, so we're all screwed anyway.
Faltuni?
Yeah.
What is that?
Playing Final Fantasy 14 on my Dell laptop.
I really
I
like
did
that.
E8 on a trackpad.
Oh shit.
I'm
Why would
currently-
you subject yourself to that?
I
I
dropped
was in a hotel at the time and the mouse died, and it was just
Sounds
screw it.
awful.
I'm not missing the clear because
Oh,
we're
God.
that close.
I used to raid in World of Warcraft on heroic difficulty on a Dell laptop that I used for school.
God, like, we
Like
love
a
it.
ThinkPad?
Yeah.
I love that shit.
The only experience I have from World of Warcraft is, I think, Mythic raiding in Warlords of Draenor. That's it.
My experience in like World of Warcraft is starting like 3 different characters and not doing jack shit.
I
Hey,
stopped playing
that's
World of
Warcraft. That's a Warcraft experience right there.
I play ESO and Final Fantasy 14 now.
I haven't tried ESO. I tried Black Desert Online for a while, and I was like,
I
"Oh, this
just
is
started
neat."
it.
And then I had to kill 400 goblins to unlock the slave trade.
What?
That game's
Phrasing?
fucked. No, that game's fucked. You legit just purchase land and then like organize the local servants to work on that land, and it's just weird.
AoE.
Tanks and healers.
Tank healer tethers.
Tanks, healers, tethers.
But maybe it was just localized badly.
AoE.
No,
Tanks, healers, everything.
Tank healer everything.
it was localized exactly as intended.
Alright, that's
It's
unfortunate.
just fucked.
That's pretty fucked.
I need one. I'm getting one. I got it.
We done. Now get the tethers.
Tank healer tethers.
No, show. We need tethers. I see you back there, and I'm like, nah, no. Sorry, buddy.
AoE.
Second mid.
Tank buster on you. Home gang. Shout.
Stop rotating my fucking camera. I'm getting lost again.
Going north.
Landing fire, I see.
Thunder.
Thunder, get out.
Healer groups.
Healer groups.
Well then ship.
Oh.
I think we're
West
missing
Cape.
one person consistent.
Yeah,
West Cape. Knock back, knock back.
Spread.
Whoa!
Provoke.
I got
Make
Sorry.
sure you shook.
This is probably
Sure.
a good place to just
Shout.
Reset.
set.
Yeah.
Aww.
Can we establish
Tank
group
swap.
1 and 2 again, please?
Yeah. Because I noticed the last couple times, last bunch of times, we've only had 3 people at most in that group.
No. I think what I saw is who's the one playing the Hrothgar?
Me.
2 people. The one in the black. Yeah. So I saw that you ran a little took the long way to run, and I saw you didn't make it in time.
Who, me?
Hold on, let me see who this Hrothgar is.
I'm the only Hrothgar. There's a giant.
Ah,
There's
okay.
a. Yeah.
The other one's
Yeah,
a Rogadin.
Yeah.
Hello.
I saw you didn't make it in time because you were running diagonally to them.
But still, as I mentioned, I keep seeing only 3 of us.
Yeah,
in
we're still
general.
missing someone.
Oh, hold on. We're also
Move that
forgetting
a
one
little
other thing.
closer so that people don't die by.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was a little far.
Could we put markers on the heads?
Doing it. I noticed
Yeah.
it this time.
That
Yeah,
looks
see-
more correct.
We're still.
Yeah, except for the fact we're missing
no,
somebody.
We're missing
Yeah.
one. We're missing a ranged. Oh, is Shy always with us? In our group,
Yes.
King?
Yes.
Yeah, Shy was the other dancer.
No, unless you.
Oh,
Unless
I
you
can,
mem on it.
okay, I can.
Mhm.
That's
Should
fine.
we
That's what.
have should we have melee in that first group though? Would that make more sense so
Usually.
they can hit the boss?
Yeah.
I mean, that it'll always have uptime because if it's the first phase, this is why lightning, right? Fire lightning. If it's the first phase, the boss is right here, so you'll always have uptime on it. And if it's the second phase, you have plenty of time to get to healer groups with the boss around you. That'll depend on the tank to pull it in the right place.
Gotcha.
So you'll have uptime regardless. That's the whole point of dragging it to fire and lightning, is to have full uptime for melee.
No, I totally get that. I don't know, just thought melee would usually be in the group closer.
Putting melee in 2 does mean that if the tanks have a little issue moving him, it doesn't mess anything up, but it shouldn't be that big a deal.
Yeah, the second part is the one where something might go wrong, but the first one will
Yes, sir.
always have uptime. Yes.
At least now I can focus on moving.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, there. I appreciate you. It wasn't sarcastic, I promised.
I hear it in the voice.
AoE. AoE.
DPS others?
DPS tethers. AoE.
Tanks, healers, debuffs.
Tank healer roll calls.
The DPS stack it all? No.
Get roll call.
I need one. I got one. Got taken off.
Uh-huh, because show went in too fast.
DPS tethers.
DPS tethers.
I'm gonna die. Someone didn't take the debuff from me.
Have fun with that.
Yeah, show wait until I say I'm out and then go in. That's why I'm calling it, so that we don't collide.
Tank buster on you. Home gang. Shout.
I'm used to me going first.
Yeah, but you're main tank, so since you have to run across the other side of the map. It's better that way, because then the melee get full uptime on their positional rolls.
Well, Pnax.
Knockback?
Spread. Middle knockback.
Spread.
My
Thunder.
bad. I got pushed in the wrong direction.
West
Get it
blade.
out. Cleave on the west.
Healer groups.
Good show.
Healer group.
Wait. Oh, my whole healer group's dead. Oh, that's sad.
Sad.
Tank swap. Living.
Be dead with
Kisara.
us.
Walking. Kisara.
Right.
AoE.
One is safe.
Water is safe. It might move. But thank you for calling. 4 is safe.
Oh, did you look at that?
Might be a good time to respond.
Acting DPS.
Yeah, we're basically right at where we need to be in the last phase, so let's just reset to get that better. 6 deaths.
AoE.
Can we take like a 3-minute break really quickly? I just need to go grab myself some water.
Sure.
Alright, be right back.
If you're talking about grabbing debuffs, you're number 2. Because the whole point is that since you're main tanking, you're on the other side of the boss. You need to wait until the healer goes in to go grab, and then you can go grab. It gives the melee full uptime on their positionals without having to use True North. With PNAX, they need all those casts they can get. I know I said melee first originally, but it's easy to do when you're the off tank.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Let's see. That's brawl.
Sec. I burning.
I'm sorry to hear
You're not Yang. What are you talking about, you burn?
Alright, I'm back.
Just a little bit more.
Game on.
AoE. AoE.
Tank healer tether?
Tank healer tethers. AoE. Tank healer everything.
Tank healer, everything. So DPS deck up.
Get roll call.
Okay, go ahead, Robin.
Stinky.
Alright, go show. Go grab.
Tank healer tethers.
Now grab tethers. Grab tethers. Show. I get show and Robin. Thank you. Right there!
AoE.
Okay,
Panic running too far.
that's fine.
Tank buster on you. Home gang. Shop.
I asked Yoshi P, he said it was cool.
He has to say it's cool. He greets on his black mage all the time. Unless he wants to lose that privilege.
If he really loves Black Mage, he'd give it the ability to slide cast and ley lines.
Oh, that would be amazing. At least within ley lines, right?
Yeah, I'd drool for that shit. Just watching
Oh,
a Black
God.
Mage dance in the ley lines would be a spectator sport for me.
Well, P-Max.
Totally gotta go.
No punish. Knockback.
Healer groups. Middle
Healer
knockback.
groups. Knockback healer groups. Get out of the fire.
Thunder.
Hey, yo.
We had
West
5
Cape.
people in Temple.
Yeah, sorry, that was
Knockback.
Westerly shift. Ha ha ha.
Spread.
I got turned around.
I forgot to focus target this motherfucker on the respawn, so I didn't see his cast mark.
Yeah.
Why did everyone go north?
Reasons.
There's my
To be fair, I wasn't north, I was east. I was still wrong, but I wasn't there. Alright, let's focus up so we can do the enrage thing again.
Yes, I want to see it some more, or maybe even kill him. That'd be cool.
That'd be really nice, yeah.
Grit.
AoE. AoE.
GPS tethered.
DPS tethers. AoE.
DPS everything. Thanks, healers.
DPS everything.
Back in the south.
Pass roll call.
Second DPS going.
There we go. Buddy. Beautiful. You ready to go grab tethers, DPS?
DPS tethers.
No, you took my tether.
Go south, go south.
I'm just not gonna.
AoE.
Except for you won't have a reprisal. Have fun. Ah, pff.
Tank
Never
buster on you. Home gang. Shout.
Yeah, that's max, but my bad.
Thunder.
Get out.
Healer groups.
Healer groups. Get out and healer group. Two's going out, remember.
Well ventured.
Yeah.
East Cape.
I'm
Provoke.
broken now.
Kisara.
East Cape. Knockback, knockback.
Knockback. Jerk. Shout.
Wait, oh, I see. Ah, shit!
Spread.
Red. Get over here, bad boy.
Charging the
Get away from me.
He charges the cape first, but Phoenix casts first. Right.
Tank swap. Living. Kisara.
Sorry, I know everyone's bored of Phoenix, but it's still
Walking.
day one pull
Kisara.
for me on this. Watch a lot of YouTube videos of it.
AoE.
Green safe.
Green, yep. And try and move him over a little bit.
Yeah,
Just moving him over a little bit. I thought.
Balls.
What happened there?
I don't know.
blood rake.
Blood rake.
Just killed
Oh,
that
just-
already. Damage.
Just damage. Yes. Alrighty.
I feel like the more I go, the worse I get. Like the first good pulls are like at the beginning.
It's always like the first and the last pulls that are the best.
Like the more
usually.
exhausted I get, the fucking more terrible I play.
Mhm.
Both water and cape attacks can be sure casted, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You have to time it right, but yes.
Yeah, alright, I can do that. I'm a baller.
Go for it.
Just aim for like the middle of the cast bar, and you'll be good.
I do that shit all the time in
Provoke.
Eglaya.
Kisara.
Oh,
Sure.
sorry, wrong button.
Kisara. AoE. AoE. DPS tethers.
DPS have tether.
Provoke. AoE. Tank healer roll calls.
Tank healer, get the roll call. DPS tethers, tank healer, roll call.
Get roll call.
Beautiful. King go first. Show go next. Beautiful.
DPS
Now grab
tethers.
tethers, DPS. Beautiful.
Oh, you were fine there. You didn't have to move.
AoE.
Second minutes. Not that it matters, because my reprisal was kind of useless when I died. I was just like, wow, okay.
Tank
This
buster
is what
on
happens
you.
when you
Full
have the
gang.
healing.
Shell.
First me next.
Thunder.
Lightning, get up.
Healer groups.
Healer groups. Oh,
Well vent shift.
I got you good enough.
West Cape.
knockback, west.
Knockback.
Oh, I got the second
Spread.
push block. Alright, that means I'm over here now.
Provoke. Kisara. Shirk. Shell. Living tank
Get away
swap
from me.
Kisara. Walking. Kisara. AoE.
Water safe. I'm gonna try and reposition him a bit.
Heal.
He's always casting. He's learned from us. Always be casting.
That's from Jokat.
Technically, it's from just knowledge, but yes,
Oh,
Joe
which one was safe?
codified it.
Water.
Water,
so
so
3.
Thank you.
Apologize for the awkwardness
Acting
of the angle.
DPS. AoE. Orb roll positions.
Alrighty. Get moving.
I was lagging
Oh,
really bad.
shit,
I'm
I just,
sorry.
I just lagged there.
Yeah, I had like
Get
a
the water,
big.
get the water, get the water, get the water.
Sorry,
I see
that
two people
lag
who
really
died to
threw me
just
off.
not being in water.
Yeah, that lag really threw me off. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that
AoE.
threw me off too.
I bring back show. Bye-bye.
Wait, did everybody lag?
I had an FPS drop.
Which I
was
think
that?
put you out of range of your partner there. That they died to the orb, and then two
Yeah.
people, I guess, got disoriented and didn't make it. I didn't get the drop, but either way.
grit.
Kind of weird. A lot of people lag there.
Nope. Don't worry. I'm gonna wake up here. I have an idea.
You have an idea?
I have an idea.
With your grit?
Yes and no. Don't worry about it. I have a plan of how to deal with grit without turning it off and back on again. My opener is really busy.
If you don't get it down, I'm so glad we got far enough.
AOE. AOE. DPS tethers.
DPS tethered?
Sure. Kisara. AOE.
DPS tethers, tank healer,
calls.
tank healer debuff, tank healer debuff. I'll just go stand with you. There's nothing going on up there. That's the easy fix.
Get roll call.
Grabbing some stank. Thank you.
Robin's got. Go ahead, Joe.
DPS tethers. AOE. Tank buster on you. Whole gang. Shell. Thunder.
Thunder first.
Spread.
And spread.
Well then shift.
Knockback.
South cleave.
South cleave. Knockback to south cleave.
Knockback. Healer groups. Provoke.
Spoken now.
Kisara.
Healing group.
Sure.
Ooh.
Shout.
I was with the wrong group. I'm sorry.
Tank swap.
Funded.
Living. Kisara. Walking. Kisara. AOE.
Lightning safe.
Lightning is safe. Okay.
Yay!
2 is safe.
Acting DPS.
Mechanics that make this shit. This is so refreshing.
AOE.
The way people handle this shit.
The
Or
extra
roll
constraint
positions.
that's on this one
Okay.
of needing to take it in pairs.
Go lightning when we're done.
Thunder save.
Lightning, lightning, lightning.
AOE.
You ready?
Tank healer tethers.
Tank healer, grab the tethers. DPS, get in the thing here.
I'm Fuck here.
That's fine. That's
Sure.
actually works.
Shall.
There's plenty of space for that. So
AoE.
tank healers will get tethers.
Towers always
Tank healer towers.
Tank healer towers. So tank DPS will get the debuffs. Tank healers will get tethers.
Oh, I see. Okay, right. That makes sense who how this one ability is spends.
Watch out for this one.
Pass roll call.
I got it. Someone else.
Tank healer
Tank
tethers.
killer.
Tank healers grab tethers.
Yoink.
Provoke. Shout. Sure.
That works.
Kisara.
Apologies if that was scuffed on my part.
Tank buster on you, gang. Shout.
Is the second pot window coming up?
Yeah. Next tech is in 35 seconds. Tech is 25.
Well, Pnax.
Knockback.
Spread. Knockback.
Knockback to spread.
Thunder.
Get out of the middle.
North Cape.
North cape. So get out of the middle.
Sure.
It's gonna be a cape in the
Shout.
north.
Provoke. Kisara. Healer groups.
Healer groups.
I'm on 4. Group 2.
How'd you all get over
I went the wrong way. I'm sorry.
Knockbacks.
Oh my god! Bye.
AoE.
Melee LB3.
Just yeah. Go for it.
I have it. Yeah.
AoE.
Will we make it?
Yep.
Sorry.
So got 1 more %. Ooh, will we make it? Let's see. It'll confirm depending on what he says.
Yeah!
Bitch!
No, we had a
Just
declaration.
barely.
God.
What?
Just barely. That the only way to 100% confirm is 49%. Technically, it's 50%. It depends on whether you're on the high or low end of 50.
Oh, that's so close.
That's the dumbest
I will
shit
say
I've
we
ever
only
seen.
had 1 death until the end there, so that's
I don't know how you guys got all the way over on the other end. I was like, what? How did you get over there?
not back.
I'm
Was it
checking
shady?
how I
That
died
was
the first
bullshit.
time.
I used knockback immunity. I guess that's why.
Yeah. Sorry, my reaction time is. I'll work on that.
So did your grip plan work last poll?
Yep.
Alright, let's do it again.
Basically, I just stand with show because there's no cleaves
Should-
or anything going on at that point in time, so it doesn't
That
matter.
we were using knockback immunities.
Should we pot on cooldown just because of the way Pnax is and how you can miss DPS there? Because we're all running around and stuff.
You shouldn't
Yeah.
be missing DPS during Panax, but that's something to work on.
AoE.
Um, it is entirely possible
AoE.
to, even on black mages, to not miss any
DPS tethers.
uptime during
Sure.
Panax.
Kisara.
But what if Electric's in the middle and we have to run away? Isn't that melee missing? Because you have to run to the edge.
AoE.
Yeah, so if
DPS everything.
DPS are getting everything.
I think we just reset.
Yeah, reset that.
Yeah, okay,
reset
yeah.
that.
So once you get more comfortable with the
Pass
timings
roll call.
on melee, you can be right at the edge of max melee, GCD, step out to the edge, lightning goes off, and then immediately gap close back in. But that's a comfort and optimization thing that comes later, and it shouldn't.
Yeah, that sounded like high execution right there. I'm like,
Can't believe
While
we
we're
got
learning.
that far.
I can. We're pumping.
No, I mean, like, I can't believe we got there. Fail.
Yeah.
AOE. AOE.
Tank Healer's Tethers.
Tank healer tethers. Kisara. AOE.
DPS debuffs.
DPS roll calls.
So Tank Healer stacks out.
Pass roll
Got
call.
the debuff so I can go to DPS.
Alright. Cool. And then you guys go in front for tethers.
Tank healer
DPS good.
tethers.
Perfect.
Tank healer tether.
No, Tank Healer Tethers, I sorry. I messed
okay.
up. That was a me. That was a me. I called it out badly. Okay.
Oh man, I took show with me. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
show. I tried to.
No, I called it out badly. Did I reverse it in my brain space? God damn it.
Possibly.
Yeah, because you said DPS go in front. I was like, wait, what?
No, but did I reverse it
God
entirely? Because
damn
I know
it, Pizarro.
I know that wasn't DPS alls, so it must have been reversed where tank sealers needed the debuff and the DPS get the tethers.
I'll be happy if we at least like get it down to 50% again.
Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
AOE. AOE. DPS tethers.
DPS tethers.
Sure. Kisara. AOE.
Tanks healers debuffs. DPS
Tank healer
tethers.
roll calls.
Tanks healer debuffs.
Which means
Which means healer out, healer out. There you go. I just see a number and I'm
Get
calling
roll
out
call.
that. Robin, perfect. Her show, go grab that. Go grab debuff show. Thank you. DPS will get tethers.
DPS tethers.
Beautiful. Alright. Second mix.
AOE. Tank buster on you. Whole gang. Shout. Thunder.
Thunder.
Spread.
And spread.
Well then ship.
Knockback.
West cleave.
Knockback to west cleave.
Knockback.
Oh, right.
Healer groups.
Healer groups.
Provoke. Kisara. Sure. Shout. Tank swap. Living. Kisara.
I got your moon up.
Walking. Kisara. AOE.
Poison safe.
Poison save. Now where will poison go? Poison is 1, yes, 1 save. So it stayed where it was.
Acting DPS. AoE.
Here come orbs.
Orb roll positions.
You go ahead and pop it for me, Robin.
Acid save.
Acid. Poison, 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 1.
AoE.
Ooh, no. That's bad lag for me.
Please come back, please come back.
I'm fine, I think.
Tank healer towers.
DPS get tethers? Good. DPS will get tethers. Another AoE coming up.
AoE. Tank healer towers.
Tank healer towers. DPS will get everything. DPS will get everything. Tank healer stacks out.
Already got it. Deep second DPS.
Pass roll.
Grab it from Robin. There you go. And grab tethers.
Tethers.
Show. Uh-oh. We're gonna have a hard time with the tank buster here.
AoE.
I grab him up fast.
I have enough to survive the first hit, but he needs to be up for this.
Tank swap. Provoke. Shout.
Show, get away from everybody.
Home gang. Shout.
We don't need another one. We're too far for this. Sorry, I didn't check. Go ahead. Take it.
Jerk. Kisara.
Fucking auto target
On the
bullshit.
other side of the map. Why?
Thunder.
Of course, of course.
Spread.
Fuck you. Spread out.
What's happening?
Well then ship.
Okay, knockback.
South cave.
Knockback to south, knockback.
Knockback.
Wrong button, wrong button.
Oh shit! I was late on it. No, I was early on it. Fuck. My bad. My bad.
And then for group 2, thank you.
I dropped it.
AoE.
That's unfortunate.
AoE.
What?
Second AoE.
How did I not get up?
I know,
You in the wall?
Because you're on the wall.
AoE.
It's not gonna be enough, unfortunately.
No.
Nah.
Show is like, I die by my own rules.
Yeah, we got punished there in the end.
Yeah.
If I hadn't.
But it wasn't even our fault because it was south, the fire lightning, and we have to have him north for the phase before.
I hit
Me too.
knockback too early. I fucked up that time. My bad.
Let's do this, come on.
Tank healer tethers.
Tank healers tethers. Tank healers will get the tethers.
AoE.
Tank healers will get the everything.
Tank healer everything.
Kisara, your stance is still on.
This is fine.
Okay.
Thank you for the
You
warning.
want to get away from the party? Get away from the
Yeah,
stack?
healers away.
Get roll call.
I need it.
King show. And then move in front because we need tethers.
Tank healer tethers. AoE. Tank buster on you. Whole gang, shout.
Man, I want his sword. It's cool.
We're going first.
Well, Pnax.
Knockback.
Spread. Middle
Knockback to spread.
Thunder.
So lightning.
East Cave.
Lightning to east with the
Knockback.
knockback. Lightning, east, knockback.
Healer groups.
When reset?
Yeah. We need
I'm
that.
calling some bullshit on that one.
Have as little deaths as possible early. Later might be alright, but early, nah.
Kind of confused as to how everybody died there. Like, I didn't see anybody in the middle.
No, right.
Snapshotting.
Proximity's a big.
NA ping. Nah, blame the game. It's ping.
I mean, it is kind of the game's netcode. That's the problem with that.
AoE. AoE. Tank healer tethers. Kisara.
Tanks, healers, tethers.
AoE. Tank healer everything.
Tank, healer, everything. Game says I'll give you one more chance.
Grabbing a sticky.
Go ahead.
Grab it.
Alright. Get in front for the deep, the teth.
Tank healer tethers.
Good.
AoE. Tank buster on you, gang. Shell.
Big Pepsis.
Thunder.
Yeah, middle.
Spread.
And spread. Wonderful. So free spread.
Well then ship.
Knockback.
North Cape.
Knockback to north knockback.
Knockback. Healer groups.
Healer groups. Get out of the fire.
Provoke. Kisara. Shirk. Shout.
Get away
Tank
from me.
swap. Living, Kisara. Walking, Kisara. AoE.
Going from north. Lightning is
Lightning
safe.
safe.
What's up? Around
I turned him north.
right.
One safe.
Yeah. One is safe.
Acting DPS. AoE. Fourth roll positions.
Go tapsies.
Top.
Beautiful. Next one.
Thunder save.
Yeah.
Dragging him north.
AoE. Tank healer towers.
DPS get tethers. DPS will get tethers.
AoE. Tank healer towers.
DPS will get epic.
So healers and tanks after soaking your towers stacks out.
Yep. Thanks, healers. South. DPS get out.
Pass roll call.
Alright, talk to me. Beautiful.
Oh, that's how I see.
No, no.
Then
Now grab tethers.
DPS tethers.
Yeah, I didn't want you to get too close, Robin, because you don't have the bad
Yeah.
debuff.
See what you mean.
Alright. Go ahead and take a trip.
AoE. Provoke. Shirk. Kisara.
Medicine.
Tank buster on you. Home gang. Shout.
Watch out. This old man.
Well Pnax.
Knockback.
Healer groups. Knockback.
Healer groups. Knockback healer groups. What? Don't be in the fire.
Thunder.
Yeah, in the middle.
South cleave.
South cleave. Go to the south. And then it'll be spread.
Spread. AoE.
Not enough!
Ah!
AoE.
What happened there?
I was healing, but I saw it ticking up, and I was like, God damn it!
I did not have enough time to GCD heal Prognosis,
AoE.
and I did not have enough time to get Numa's healing out. I had
So close.
everything else on cooldown at that point in time.
So close.
Do we
If
want to do
everybody-
another poll, or are we gonna end it there because it's at 30?
Agonizing right now. I just looked at my cooldowns. It casted the Numa, but the healing just didn't happen fast enough. Ah!
Yeah. If everybody was up and we had the DPS, that was 52%. I'm pretty sure probably we would have cleared it that time.
Do like one more.
Yeah, there's yes for one more pull, no for call it for the night. Beautiful, let's do it.
We're pumped.
We're there.
I,
We're at the
I
wall.
see it.
Let's
I
go.
see a dead boss.
I want to see that
Oh,
man rip his
You
goddamn
see a
shirt
verb
off.
is what you see. You see a verb in your future.
I want to see this motherfucker turn into a pro wrestler.
Nah, he turns into a theater kid.
Yep.
Turns into.
He turns
Oh,
into.
Sorry. He further,
He dramatizes himself further.
He contacts his makeup department.
DPS tethers.
DPS
Sure.
DPS tethers.
He's
DPS
sorry.
tethers.
AoE.
DPS all.
Mm-hmm.
DPS everything.
So tanks healer stacks out. Everyone else get out. Tanks and healer stacks out.
Sorry.
It's like, Robin, where are you going?
My brain
roll
just stacks
call.
up, and I think I have to go as far south as possible.
Uh-huh. Go ahead. And then go grab tethers.
DPS tethers.
Uh-oh, somebody. Uh-oh.
Oh god, fuck. It just snaps so weirdly. That's so weird.
AoE.
Okay, shut up. Give me a
We
second.
can do this.
It's gonna make the last tank buster will have to do a proper swap.
Tank swap. Living. Kisara.
Standing there with it, and then it was gone.
Walking. Kisara.
Goddamn tethers.
Since you have to take it at for the second tank buster coming up, you can grab it whenever you feel comfortable. Show.
Thunder.
Get out.
Healer groups.
Healer groups.
Well then ship.
Knockback.
South Cape.
Knockback. South knockback.
Knockback.
Don't be on the water.
What?
Spread.
Right.
Spread out.
Is there? I have a question. Why do I keep getting knocked backwards from the cave?
Provoke. Shout.
That's
Sure.
just what it does.
Kisara. Tank buster on
Are we
you.
ending or?
Home gang. Shout.
Sorry, raise that. I have to finish the combo. It's law.
Oh,
Water would be
yeah,
safe.
dead.
Yeah, no, not enough health.
Yeah, just end it. Yeah.
Ah.
Ah.
That was my bad. I'm sorry. I went to go underneath the boss. It didn't snapshot me to one of the tethers. I go underneath the tether. It says no, you get this tether instead. I was like, shit.
Yeah, because it doesn't care about height.
Yeah.
It just cares about direction.
Yeah, because at that point, when whoever grabbed that tether went far, it's either I run and grab your tether, or I just don't take a tether. So like that's because we're like a little spread out.
That's why the tether.
That was my fault. That was my fault, not yours.
Yeah, the tethers in particular, you want to wait till everybody's got one before you start moving, because if not, that snapping starts to come into play, and it's not very fun to deal with.
Good prop, guys. We
That's
almost
very
made
good.
it.
We'll get it tomorrow.
100%.
Prayed.
Split seconds away from victory.
Seriously. But real good progression overall tonight, so that was nice.
Sorry for the fuck ups. It's just that like the more we go, the more exhausted I get. The more.
No, it's completely understandable.
What happens? No worries.
It is what it is.
You won't get it
Mhm.
tomorrow though. You'll get that 50% tomorrow.
My scheduling is a little funky because my job likes to screw me over with closing shifts, even though I tell them not to. But tomorrow, I don't have a closing shift whatsoever. So
Do
I
we?
can show up tomorrow for this as well.
I think we have our full group tomorrow.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I think we found like a full healer at like the last second.
Okie dokie.
Did we show?
Well, thank you all for the party, and
We'll tell you if we didn't anyway. Yeah.
I
for the
see you
experience.
guys
It
have
was a
a.
good, fun time.
Yeah, show there's a be on deck if you can, just in case.
Robin.
Okie.
On
Yeah,
the
Ron.
bright side, that was actually a pretty good run with new people.
I
Yeah.
see you guys have a logs channel, so if you're interested, this was our good run.
Wow. I'm gonna go
This
see you guys around, maybe. Perhaps.